Good morning, guys. Today's Monday, May 18th. We're getting there. There's 2 more weeks of what we'd call instruction. That's it, 2 more weeks. This week and next week. So this week's a 5-day week. So Monday is periods 1, 2, and 3. Tuesday is periods 4, 5, and 6. Wednesday is a day to complete any missing work and connect with teachers. Thursday, periods 1, 2, and 3. Friday, periods 4, 5, and 6. That's this week. Next week, because of Memorial Weekend, Monday is no school. Tuesday and Thursday will be periods 1, 2, and 3. Wednesday and Friday, periods 4, 5, and 6. And then you won't have any more instruction. During that 40th week, June 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, the 1st and 2nd are the last days to finish any missing work. The 3rd and 4th will be turning in stuff at school and picking up your own property. So Miss Wendell will be sending out emails to families about how you do this. You can't just show up whenever you want. It'll be based on your letter of the alphabet. So I'll try to be there a little bit, packing up people's stuff. There'll be a bag with what was in your cubby and if you had stuff in a locker, what's in your locker. You'll need to turn in your iPad with your charger and the charging brick. And now, we'll go to today's review. We're doing decimals, percents, and fractions, and specifically, we're going to do percents to decimals and decimals to fractions. One is easy, one was more complicated. So let's start with the easy. Percents to decimals. Step number 1. Move that decimal point 2 places. Whoops. Now I fixed my mistake. Move that decimal point 2 places to the left. I had written to the right. Step 2, there isn't one. You're done. So if we look at the number 44%, that's just like writing it without the percent. So we would just call it 44. One way to write 44 is 44.0. We could do that with as many zeros as we want. We could always do that. We simply take this decimal point right here, and we're going to move it 1, 2 to the left, and our new decimal is going to be 0.44. Now we can always put a 0 in front of that, but we don't have to. We could say 0.44, we could say 0.44, or we could say 44 hundredths, and we'll get to that in a minute. Decimals to fractions are a little more complicated because we have to go back to our place value. When I went into the classroom a couple of weeks ago, all of our stuff is off the walls and they were painting. So I'm going to have to redo some of the place value things because a few of them got destroyed. But let's do this quick review. For the number 123.456, you'll notice that we have our hundreds, our tens, our ones. Now we have our decimal point. Then we have our tenths, our hundredths, and our thousandths. Those are our place values. Use this one for the review. So to make 0.45 into a fraction, we need to say or think the number. Instead of saying 0.45, try saying 45 hundredths. And then you just write as a fraction the number that you said, 45 over 100. But we still need to simplify. So we're going to go to our greatest common factor of 45 and 100. And you can see it there. 100 is not that imposing. There's not that many. And our greatest common factor in this case is 5. We divide top and bottom by our greatest common factor. We get 9 over 20. 9 over 20. Now their greatest common factor is 1, so we are done. We're going to do one more. If we convert 33% to both a decimal and a fraction, step 1 is the simple one. We're going to take that decimal point and we're going to move it 2 places to the left, which gives us 0.33, or as I would say, 0.33. We have our tenths and our hundredths, place values. So we say this as, instead of 0.33, let's say this as 33 hundredths, which is written 33 on the top, 100 on the bottom, 33 100ths. We could go through the greatest common factor here, but we don't need to, because the greatest common factor for these two numbers is 1. So we're done. There's a Google Doc for you to practice on. There'll be about 10 questions. None of them are going to be terribly hard. I'm not going to do 7/8 or any 0.12345. I'm not going to go into the thousands or anything like that. But if you need help, please let me know. Send me an email. We'll do a Google Hangout. It'll be easy. I'll be happy to help out. Guys, we're almost done. We've got this week, next week of the school year, then device turn-in, and we're done till fall. So my encouragement is stick with it and have yourselves a good day. Later.